Right. We know f of x differentiation also e power x. If you take f of x as e power x, their differentiation also remains the same. Okay. But in general, if you want to find the differentiation of any given function, we can find by using first principle. What first principle says? Limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h is nothing but first principle. By using this first principle method, you can find the differentiation of any function. Sometimes you have to take advantage of standard limits because we are dealing with limits. What are these standard limits? Limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is 1, or limit x tends to 0, e power x minus 1 by x is 1. As and when required, we have to use this advantage of these standard limits. But anyway, we have f of x is e power x, so we are going to find a differentiation of e power x by using this first principle. So we have f of x, but according to the formula, we want f of x plus h. F of x plus h is nothing but, in place of x we got x plus h, so we can write in the place of x by x plus h. Now plug these two informations into the formula, then limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h place we can write e power x plus h, f of x minus e power x, denominator is h. Now e power x into e power h. We know that if base is equal, we can add powers, and outside minus e power x there and a denominator h there. So limit h tends to 0, here e power x and here e power x there, so that I can take e power x common. So I have e power h. Here I took e power x common, means nothing there, means 1, and the denominator is h. So this e power x I can write outside. Why? Because I have to replace h by 0, not x by. Therefore it is some numerical. Now the function there in terms of h. If you see this, e power x minus 1 by x, this power and this fellow denominator both are same, and the same fellow tends to 0, answer is 1. So h tends to 0, the h is there at power as well as denominator, this is 1. So this 1 into e power x is e power x. So therefore we can say differentiation of e power x is e power x. Like this you can find differentiation of any function by using first principle. I hope you got it.